motherfucker. Yeah.
So summer is almost over, and to all you guys that love summer and all the quote-unquote wonderful weather, I just have to tell you, your favorite season sucks, okay? Not trying to be an elitist or anything, but there are literally so many things wrong with summer weather, especially when you live in the South, where summer is the absolute worst. So we'll just start off from the top. It's hot, like really, really, really hot all the time, like from 9 a.m. all the way to like 8 p.m. It is just hot, like 90 plus degrees, and there's nothing you can do about it. And you can be like, oh, but you can just take some clothes off and that'll make everything better. No, 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 no. That is not how heat works. No, because the more layers you take off, the more of your skin is exposed to the sun, which means that you're only gonna get so naked to the point where you're just outside, hot, naked, and sunburnt. So that's not a very good combination to just kind of pile it on top of itself. On top of this heat, you have to deal with the bugs. And I'm not just talking about gnats and flies. There's ants and mosquitoes and moths and all this other type of stuff that are just... Don't get me started on the June bugs. There's just so many bugs everywhere all the time, and it's hot, so they're attracted to you because you're sweating and all this stuff, and you just feel miserable. And if you've ever been out in that type of heat, you'll know that just being outside is so physically draining. You don't even have to do anything. You can literally walk outside and just stand there for like a minute, and you'll just feel so done with everything. And then there's the good old mowing the lawn. I'm putting off mowing the lawn right now because of heat. Like, I would rather rake leaves every single day than have to mow the lawn once. It's that bad. And on top of you pushing this stupid lawnmower around that you have to keep fueled up and all this stuff, it's still hot outside and you're sweating bullets and you're just dehydrated and hot, and then all these bugs are trying to get on you. It's just piling the stuff on one after the other after the other. And next comes the good old sunburn. Now, I myself don't have to deal with sunburn for obvious reasons, but I'm married to an actual vampire, so she goes outside for too long, she'll start to disintegrate. And so yeah, and you know, to all the vampires out there that deal with their sunburn, I know we're the daywalkers, so we don't immediately turn to dust, so it just kind of happens slowly over time. But yes, your fellow vampires, they sympathize with you. Moving on to the next point, hurricane season. All these thunderstorms and hurricanes, they're just knocking stuff all over the place, and there's chaos everywhere, and it's just bad. Now, I won't say that rain is bad, because rain is okay. A lot of people like rain. I don't like rain. I don't like precipitation in general. Snow is okay, but after like the first day, I'm over it because it's just everywhere and everything is all squelchy, and then people don't know how to drive in the snow and just makes everything wet. So yeah, snow is okay, but I'm not a fan of that. But just, you know, rain and thunderstorms and all that stuff, not okay with. I am somewhat of a light sleeper depending on the circumstance. Rain is definitely one of those circumstances. Like, if it's lightning and thundering outside, I will get zero sleep. Every single thunderclap, I'm waking up, and it's so annoying. I wish I was one of those people that could just sleep through an entire thunderstorm, but unfortunately, I am not one of those people. So, thunderstorms, hurricane season, all that stuff can get with all the heat and all that other crap. But on the flip side, during the summer, if it's not raining, that's when the wildfires start. California is on fire all the time, and this heat definitely does not help, because it's just super dry and there's just no rain, and it's just hot, and then everything is burning and it's on fire and it's all dried up, so it's just fire on top of fire on top of fire, and nothing goes great. And you want to know why? Because it's freaking hot out there. So many things wrong with summer, and I will I could just go on and on, but instead of doing that, I'm gonna tally up some of the things that are great about the cold season. First of all, I know there's a lot of pumpkin spice babies out there, cause you know when they start rolling out the pumpkin spice stuff, you're like, oh my good googly god, cold season is coming. I'm not that big of a fan of pumpkin spice, but I do like, you know, coffees, and I'm all for having a warm cup of coffee on a nice cold day. And on top of that, you know, cold weather is cozy weather, because have you ever tried cuddling while it's like 90 degrees outside? It is an absolute not option, because if you even try to, whether you've got fans on you or the air conditioner's running, any of that stuff, you're just gonna stick together like two slugs in a freaking... Can't even hold hands because your hands get all sweaty and clammy. It's just, you can't do it. But when it's cold outside, you want to snuggle because you're losing body heat by the minute. Again, I reiterate, married to a vampire, so her body temperature is low anyway, and mine runs a little warmer, so yeah, during the cold season, there's lots of time for good old snuggling. Also, having comfortable bonfires. I know you can have bonfires during the summer, but why would you even want to do that? It's already hot and you're going to stand in front of a fire, and you're going to attract all these bugs to you. So, no, do it while it's nice and cold. That way, the fire actually makes you feel better. It warms your soul. And then you can just dance and sing Kumbaya around the flame or whatever you want to do. Also, cold season has the best holidays, and I'm talking about Halloween and Halloween only. Christmas, wait your turn! There's already Christmas stuff out, and it's still September, right? It's not even cold yet, and Christmas stuff is already rolling out. And also, you gotta get ready for the sweaters, because sweater weather is the best weather. You can fight me on this. I will go toe to toe in the pit. No weather is better than sweater weather. But on the flip side, I will say that summer clothes aren't bad. Because, you know, wearing tank tops and shorts, you know, with your sunglasses and your little sun hat or whatever you want to do, all that stuff is all well and good. I support that. I have a closet full of tank tops myself. And, you know, swimming pools, you know, swimming season, that's like another good thing, just being able to get in the water. Because, you know, once the temperature gets below a certain point, getting in water is kind of not really the best idea. Unless, of course, that body of water is heated. But that's on a whole nother set and another station. So, yeah, all things considered, I think the perks of cold season are way better than the perks of hot season. So, yeah, you can fight me on this because I will freaking, you know, we can bang fisticuffs, whatever you want to do. But yeah, post your comments down in the dibbly below. Which do you prefer, the cold season or the hot season? Because we gotta talk about this.